What up, people? Welcome to Animation Station right here, talking about Hunter x Hunter episode 120 right here, right now. And yes, I know this is a week late, but better late than never. I actually just got back last night from vacation. Had a spring break trip in Cali, had a lot of fun, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and talk about the episode. Learned a few new things that we did not know before, all right? As far as anime fans go, all right? We learned about Shiapouf and his ability, how it works, what's his weakness, and I think it's going to be used to defeat him later on, with Killua actually being lurked in the shadows and him actually seeing his little versions of himself, by the way, which look like mini cells from the Dragon Ball Z Cell Saga. That's what it reminds me of. And his weaknesses and stuff like that. Just thinking about it, he's able to reduce his body, some of his body parts, to 1/1,000,000th of his size and have him move around independently and come back and report to him. That is crazy. I think there's actually even more advanced than Flutter's ability with those little things, with those little insects he used, little dragonflies. So, that is a crazy ability. I'm glad to hear it has some kind of weakness. His main body cannot be no smaller than a B size. So, that's good to know. And that's going to bring about his downfall. I can see it right now. Also, we learned that Palm is alive in some form or fashion. Looks like she's being repurposed for the ant's needs. Maybe something similar to what the Meteor City, what was going to Meteor City, where we had the pretend ant queen repurposing humans, turning them to ants and turning them against humans and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens with Palm. Hopefully she's all right. And we got to see Nove in the mix, all right? I had counted Nove out of commission a long time ago, man. When he had the white hair and stuff like that, I was like, this dude is out of it, man. He's scared to die out of his hair. That's crazy. But looks like he's the one to actually save Shoot. Shoot was on his last leg, man. Shoot was about to be out of commission for good. And Nove came in there and the clutch and saved him, man. But maybe he could have whispered something to Knuckle, let him know he's on the scene, let him know that Shoot is all right. But I guess he does not want to alert the enemy to his presence. Like, don't even risk it. So, actually, Morel makes an interesting choice, okay? Do you guys think that Morel made the good decision or the bad decision by releasing his smoke ninja? Personally, I feel like he made a good decision, am I right? Without his help, now, it could have possibly been two different casualties. Without his help, I believe Knuckle would have died when he confronted Youpi. He was blinded by rage, so he would have went in there and he would have died. But if he kept it sustained, he might have discovered Shiapouf and destroyed him right there in his hands. Okay, so that would have been one casualty on each side, Shiapouf and Knuckle. Is that worth it? Is it worth it to sacrifice a life for a life? I don't think so, man. Knuckle's a cool character, and I would hate to see him go out like that. All right, but yes, Morel and Knuckle actually have a contingency plan in place, and looks like it's working out because Morel is aware that Knuckle is a hothead at certain points of times, and they devised his plan to catch Youpi off guard. Now, Youpi, he's in his mind, he's devising plans, trying to let himself be open in certain areas to like another feint to trick the enemy into a false sense of security, and it backfires this time, which I am happy for because I think Youpi is making like some moves that are like just way too smart, and we'll see what happens on from here. I don't know how far the Chapter 7 like bankruptcy is doing, like how much work is doing on Youpi, but that explosion should build up a lot of freaking interest, all right? So, yeah, that was actually pretty interesting. At the end of the episode, we got Shiapouf walking in on Gon and Neferpitou. He doesn't know what's really going on in that situation. I think that's why he's the most curious to find out about that. And he doesn't know where King is, which has Shiapouf really worried. So he walks in on them, and Gon, he never even turns around. Gon is focused on one goal, and that's Neferpitou, all right? He's not worried about anything else. While this dude's walking up, he can clearly hear his footsteps. He doesn't even stand around, just a blank stare, you better keep healing. You better keep healing there for Pitou, bro. It's gonna be your ass. So, Shiapouf, I don't think you want to get in the middle of that right there, man. If he interrupts that process in any form, Gon is gonna let loose, man. And I actually would like to see that. And on a side note, we got the side characters on hand. Leo's, third in command, the female. with the goofy looking hat. She's walking around the castle trying to actually escape the palace and going to start her own little separate colony, and she's going to be the queen. Really? Okay, whatever. We'll see. She rescues Secretary Bisnef with the promise that she will be rewarded in the future. And Wilfin is in tow, saying that Bisnef is his prey and he will not let him get away. So, whatever. That story is neither here nor there. I'm curious to see where Killua and Malarion are going right now. And I'm actually curious about everything. Where the hell is Chimera Netero and the Miriam, the Ant King? All right, where are they at? I want to see some more of them. We've missed out on them in a couple episodes. I'm about to watch the next episode in like the next few minutes, so expect another review in 2 hours. So yeah, we're going to work here, man. Multiple reviews in the same day. Normally don't do this, but yeah, it's whatever, man. Gotta make up for lost time. But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit me with a thumbs up. And guys, I know this is late to ask for comments, but I want to hear some comments below. Last week got some awesome feedback from you guys, and it was great responding to that. And everybody who gives a comment, I'll give you an honorable +1. All right, guys, you want +1s? I got them for you. All right, they're right there. But that's all I got to say, guys. Animation Station out of here.